first round for tonight, our ladies have been given a particular question and they have to go about it in whatever creative means they deem fit in order to bring the question or the answer to the question out appropriately. And so starting off, we have Talata from the Upper East region, and it is very important to note that every single way they will be coming in has been balloted and it isn't from any of us. And so ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Talata.
Upper East Salma Tengson, the only region with a rock city in Ghana. I'm so much grateful for your love and support throughout the competition. And today here I am in the finals. And I would like to say a very big thank you to the president and members of the Upper East Regional House of Chiefs, Queen Mothers of the Upper East Region, members of Parliament from the Upper East Region, Tema Metropolitan Assembly, all Catholic Church in the Tema Batodini, my friends and family who have supported me all this while. I say God bless you all. I wouldn't have come this far without your support. Tonight, I need your vote, I need your prayers, I need everything in excess because we have to bring the count to the Upper East Region. So you can vote for your girl by dialing the short code *713*19#, or you can still download the GMB 2020 app from Google Play Store or App Store to vote massively for me. Thank you and God bless you all once again.
Atongo.
Hey! What would you say? Yeah.
You.
Hello? Wait, where are you?
Atongo.
Yeah. Wait.
Apart from Brofocasa, and Yama Casaba could say Chiga and Anof and Ewa and Quebec, why my Emma knew to put. But say a casa and dozens to be true, my Mintias.
All jokes aside, this is a very serious issue that I have to address. Ha! Lakunyangyo, you know, nationalizing one language as a national language won't help the nation. No. If we are to nationalize one language, whose language are we going to leave out? Is it yours? Is it yours? Or is it mine? No. And people don't know this, but nationalizing one language is likely to bring conflict too. But people are not. Listen to me, come and stand here. If we are to nationalize one language, know that Ghana has about 47 languages spoken by different ethnic groups who value their tradition, culture, and languages. So if they are saying we should nationalize one language, how are we going to cope? This can even lead to conflict because the natives or originators of the national language, of the nationalized language, can start to feel superior over the rest of the ethnic groups, which can bring about war. And you know what? War will hinder the growth of our nation. You know that? And you know, peace and stability is a factor when we talk about development. If we are to nationalize one language, then what is the excess of this GMB platform? Because this platform gives we young ladies to exhibit our culture to the world to come and patronize. The factors that we need to be developed as a country is a national policy. A national policy like the health and care policies, education policies, policies that will help to structure our economy, policies that will help to create more jobs, policies that will also help to acquire more skills. This is what we need as a nation to be developed. from the economic point of view, let me use Davi as an excuse. Example. Davi is a businesswoman who goes to Togo to go and transact business. But unfortunately, she cannot speak French. Neither can her business counterpart also speak English. But because Davi can speak Ewe and her counterpart can also speak Ewe, they are able to transact business. And at the end of the day, Davi gets to contribute her quota to the development of our nation by paying her taxes. So, with all these points I've given you, go and sit down and write in your homework book. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Okay, thank you, Daddy.
Huh? Maya Daddy.
Adongo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Talata. And now let me go to our judges and find out what they think of Talata's performance. Auntie Linda, what are your thoughts?
Auntie Linda.
Congratulations for coming this far.
Thank you.
I wasn't sure about your performance. I thought it was a bit all over the place. But at the end, I thought your delivery was good. You made your point, you gave justifications, and I agree with you 100%. Well done.
Thank you.
Lydia Forson.
Good evening, Talata.
Good evening.
I think I agree with Auntie Linda right here. I love the points that you made. You kind of captured my attention. The only thing I did not, your performance was kind of distracting me just a little bit. So next time, maybe just try and merge the two or stick to one.
You.
But it was lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.
And as always, like I keep saying, the judges will have their say. But tonight, and as always, you have the ultimate say. Talata, thank you so much. And if Talata is your favorite, dial star 713 star 19 hash across all networks to keep her to the end. And definitely, she gets to win the crown. That is if you vote. Now, away from the Upper East region, we're going to the Volta region, and tonight Kafui is also coming up here to answer that question: should we nationalize our local languages? And if you're ready, let's give it up for Kafui.
Togbeo, mamao, anglao, vedomeao, avenoao, tongwao, amugano tometo, gana to kata, mi hogbedona metohe. Enye jijo gande nam be mega pomon poposia acho deje si mi afek pepede eye ada pe gande na mi abezi alesi kemiga plom do vado afisia. I can't thank you enough for bringing me this far in this competition, and here we are at the finals. Praise be to God. To Team Kafui, all friends, family and loved ones who have supported me and believed in this dream, you are highly appreciated. Tonight is the night of accountability, and I am very well prepared to make you proud, but I can't achieve this on my own. Kindly dial star 713 star 19 hash or download the GMB 2020 app on Google Play Store or App Store to vote for me. Minamia katamia pasidang awe wanyo beji dudwa na sumiasi akpena.
Let's invite Ms. McCaffrey, the private investigator, to give the report.
Madam Speaker, members of Parliament, as a renowned private investigator, you challenged me with the task of finding out if the nationalization of one Ghanaian language holds the key to Ghana's quest for development. Well, you wanted my candid opinion on this before deciding on how to cast your vote on whether or not to pass the bill. Well, those were my findings. The nationalization of one Ghanaian language means adopting a Ghanaian language as a lingua franca. It is believed that people who speak the same language relate well with one another in terms of conversation, relationship, culture, etc. And also we believe that we will rise to the same standard as the other foreign languages that we strive so hard to learn, like French, Spanish, Chinese, and also attract them to learn our mother tongue. But is that enough? Is that all it takes for a country to reach its heights in development? Well, my findings paint a different picture. No single thing holds the key to any country's development. Kindly indulge me to represent my findings in two scenarios. Meet Wolanyo and Ewenam, who just won a contract to build a major road in Ghana.
Moya, Madina Moa, here, at the Gamala Domo, that a careful government, never play cheap one,
In case you don't understand, Ewe, these two construction workers are thinking of doing a shoddy work and keeping the money to themselves, milking Ghana and dry. Yes, development in construction means using materials job, not compromising on greed and excessive profit making. So what they were talking about, you heard them. Are they not speaking the same language? Now let's our focus to Baba and Kuku.
Chemicals we the amount of vegetables no and it's because then remember I can see not swap. I mean yes what I see.
It takes people working in our food sector having a conscience and not our fruits and vegetables with chemicals for way more, and also for them to make sales, getting their own family members. They're not speaking the same language. Madam, speak to attain the heights as other developed countries. Then systems must be put in place where laws apply to everyone equally, regardless of our social status, and everyone is held accountable for their own actions. Basically, we need to have an inclusive society. Think of not I, but of we. Yes, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah created a Ghanaian identity of which English language was a part, and it was adopted as a national language for political convenience and its international propriety. No single language can make a country attain its full potential. And so, in my professional view, as a consultant for great minds, like the famous Anas, Aremeyao Anas, I strongly, firmly, and vehemently say and state and believe as well that nationalization of one Ghanaian language does not, and I repeat, does not hold the key to Ghana's quest for development. Thank you.
Tonight, Kafui has been styled by Sam's Collections, located inside Zion Street, Cape Coast. Now, let me go to our judges. Thoughts?
Well, Kafui, congratulations. I think that, more or less the technique that you employed worked very well. It wasn't boring. You creatively presented it. You were smart with your presentation, and I think that you've done very well.
Thank you.
Yes.
Michelle Na Ofosia, actor. Kafui's presentation, any comments?
Absolutely. Kafui, how are you doing tonight?
I'm blessed, thank you.
Fantastic. I like the way you came on stage, and tonight you actually held your emotions together. You were able to articulate your points. But I do think that as part of your message, one of the things that we as Ghanaians have lost is a sense of value, moral, and discipline. In as much as nationalization of one language is not what you are for, I think that you should have driven across the pillars that constitute humanity, which is morals and values and discipline. That's my point.
Thank you.
And if Kafui is your favorite and you want her to win the crown, the short code is *713 *19#. We're just a couple of hours or minutes away from that moment we've all been waiting for. And so keep your votes coming in for your favorite contestant, and especially if Kafui is your favorite. Now, from the voter region, we're zooming into the Ahafo region. And over the past couple of weeks, she's done her best. But tonight, it is time to prove if indeed she deserves the crown. And so, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Abna representing the Ahafo region.
When peace like a river attended my way. Hello, beautiful people of Ghana. This is Abna, Ahafo representative, and I would like to say a very big thank you to my people, Ahafo people, and the people of Ghana. Kenya Safo, I choose your four. Should you trust in Kronka, try and wish you, Madame Masio, and your more coming medru say. But you know, we are in the finals, and we have to bring the crown to Ahafo region, and I can't do this without you. So I will need your maximum support with your vote and your prayers. So to vote for me, kindly dial *713*19# and we'll see your free. And that's a go and download the GMB 2020 app on Google Play Store or App Store. Mesdames,
Let's hear your end speech.
Honor of judges, nationalizing one language will ease communication, and this will facilitate trade among the various ethnic groups to improve economic conditions of the people.
Keep quiet. Let me hear from Abna.
Madam, thank you so much. Good evening, panel of judges. No. Ladies and gentlemen, and co-debater, my name. No, before that. Okay, Madam, the motion is that nationalization of one Ghanaian language hold the key to Ghana's development. And I'm against the motion.
Yes.
Madam, this is my point. Madam, before that, my name is Abnadapa, and I represent God No Go Shame as LA Primary. Madam, this is my point. Before I proceed, I would like to refute what Ali said, saying that nationalizing one Ghanaian language will help ease communication and then facilitate trade. Madam, it's a lie. It's a lie.
Who's lying?
In the sense that Ghanaians speak different languages, yet we are able to communicate and to trade among ourselves. That is why, and not from Northern region will come to Accra to come and trade.
Yes.
And Ahafo can also come to Kumasi, America to come and trade. Though we speak different languages, but we understand each other and work harmoniously. That is why Anof Subra Maki once said, a single language across a country. A single language across a country. Madam, a single language across a country, madam. If we don't take care, a single language will stop the others from what? It will stop the others from their innovation and their growth. Nationalizing one Ghanaian language, madam, it will pitch all the tribes against the tribe that will be nationalized. Secondly, do you know that we have 46 Ghanaian language and 8 of them are written? So which language should we nationalize?
Lastly,
madam, development. Keep quiet, you too. What's that? Madam, nationalizing one Ghanaian language, do you know that development does not mean monolingual society? But development is based on democracy, strong institution, respect for fundamental human rights, and then rule of law. And these are the key indicators of building a nation and not monolingual society. My name is Abna, representing God No Go Shame as LA Primary School.
Clap for her. Listening to both, I think Abna deserves all the praise.
God No Go Shame us.
God No Go Shame as LA Primary.
All right. And tonight, Abna has been styled by Ogazi Eccentrics, and Ogazi is in the house as well. And now let me go to our judges and find out if indeed God No Go Shame Abna. Auntie Linda, what are your thoughts on Abna's presentation?
Abna, God No Go Shame you tonight, eh?
I
think you did well. I think you're a good debater. You're able to get your point across. You justified your point, and you rubbished what your component was also saying. I think you did a good job. Your whole presentation, the fun part and all that, I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Thank you.
Lydia Fawcett.
You know,
I'm just looking back at the lady we auditioned and the transformation. I didn't know you could do this. It was amazing. I love that you kept us entertained and captured our attention, and then also sent a message as well. So that was great.
God no go shame.
God no go shame you.
All right, and if indeed God no go shame Abina agent also, and you have to vote at the *713 *19# across all networks, and that is the surest way to give the crown to Abina via your vote. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Abina one more time. And if you're watching us from the comfort of your home or any of our live streams on Facebook and Twitter, you know the hashtag is hashtag GMB 2020. We're still in the first round of the competition, and our ladies have been tasked to answer one question. Yes, should any of our local languages be nationalized right here in Ghana? And they are doing that via any form of creative means they deem fit, either via music, skits, drumming, dancing, whatever they want to do, and that is what is happening. We just saw a performance from Abuna representing the Ahafo region, and now we're going to the Northern region, and right from the Northern region we have Zuzu, and she's also coming up here to give us her presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Zuzu.
Assalamu alaikum dagbang. The Northern region za. Yipi Zuzu mbongo. Na win yukone to tap the pa finals. Tanchel na yi yingse nintanang ya nan dien sugo nin tab mata pa shama dagbang ka wala yupom yineta nan badirlas. There's a in na nintanang ya nan dien sugo nien yina to zan nyang sham. I would like to say a very big thank you to Allah for how far He has brought me in this competition. To all members of parliament from the northern region, to my queens and kings from the north, to everybody, Team Zuzu, all of you out there rooting for me, praying for me and voting massively for me just to make sure I come this far. I am sincerely grateful and honored by everything you've done for me. We are just a step away from the crown. Kindly dial *713 *19# or download the GMB 2020 app on Google Play Store or Apple Store to vote massively for your Zuzu to help me get crowned. Thank you so much. Zaka Papa.
Your Honor, adopting one Ghanaian language as a national language will help develop Ghana. I rest my case.
Let's hear from the council on the other side.
Your Honor, thank you very much. May you live long. Your Honor, my name is Zuzu Abdul Wahab, and I'm representing the people of our republic against the government's initiative of nationalizing one Ghanaian language, Your Honor. Article 26, Clause 1, clearly states that every Ghanaian has the right to enjoy one language or any language or tradition, unquote, Your Honor. Your Honor, language is the vehicle through which our culture is transmitted. Language is the only medium that has been able to differentiate we Homo sapiens from other animals, Your Honor. Here in Ghana, we have over 80 tribes speaking different kind of languages. Something that identify us, Your Honor. Something we've protected for ages. Your Honor, if I may, I would like to use your family to establish my point in your court today. Your Honor, you have 3 daughters. One, a dancer, the other a singer, and the last one a footballer. Imagine waking up one morning and telling the dancer and the singer to stop their career, something they are so passionate about, and then adapting to becoming footballers. How do you think they are going to feel? This is where hatred begins. This is where superiority and inferiority begins to play. Your Honor, government thinks that nationalizing one Ghanaian language is the surest way to our country's development, and relegating the other tribes and other languages into the gutters, Your Honor. It will not.
Objection overruled.
My wise judge, thank you. Your Honor, nationalizing one Ghanaian language is never the surest way to our development. Rather, we need to have a positive mentality, good attitude towards work, formulating long-term policies to go a long way to helping our country, having the spirit of patriotism towards our country. Your Honor, let me take you to South Africa. South Africa has a variety of languages, yet they are considered the most developed countries here in Africa. Your Honor, talk of technology, innovation, and South Africa's name will pop up. Your Honor, Ghanaians, our attitude is something. We have taste for foreign. Let me take us to the Parliament of Ghana, the Chamber of Parliament, and the seats you find there are seats made in China. When we have people here who can manufacture same, aren't we funny as a country to think that it is our language that can help us develop when there are other things that we need to do, Your Honor? Your Honor, Your Honor, here in our country, we have different tribes, different languages. I would like to call Efo. Efo, please take the stand. Your Honor, this is Efo. Efo, how did you feel when Mr. Kweku said your language was inferior?
Oh,
Your Honor, so Mr. Efo, let me ask you something. Did you fight? Was there any brawl?
I beat him very, very well.
Is that why you have that mark over there? Your Honor, this is what I am talking about. Our country is not ready for a conflict. Our country is not ready to fight anything. Your Honor, we are not ready for this. Ghana has varieties of languages, and that is what makes Ghana Ghana. That is what makes us unique. Today, I stand that you throw this thing the government is bringing is going to cause a lot of problem. Your Honor, please throw this out of this court. On this note, Your Honor, I rest my case.
I rule in favor of my people.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I've heard a lot of Your Honor tonight. Zuzu. Well, that was Zuzu's performance. And let me go to our judges. Auntie Linda, were you impressed?
I thought Zuzu did well. Your point was well made. You gave good examples and you gave other reasons why you think that we should not even focus on that. There are other things that will make our country better than it is, rather than focusing on maybe making one language a national one. Well done. Good presentation.
Thank you.
Ajete Anand, what are your thoughts?
Well, I didn't know how you did it, because at the point I thought you were losing. We're losing you. But then somehow you're able to connect all the dots, and then you're giving us a graphic representation of what it means to have one language, and so I think that you did that brilliantly well. So congrats.
Thank you.
And if Zuzu is your favorite, it is crunch time. We're a few minutes away from crowning our queen for GMB 2020. And so, dial *713*19# across all networks to vote for Your Honor. Your Honor.
Thank you.
All right, Zuzu, thank you so much. Now, away from the Northern region, we're getting into the Greater Accra region. And Na is representing that particular region. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Na.
Nime, Name, Gamambi Fang, Gamashimbi, Tashinungwabi, Inwekume, Kenani me Fang, Kagana Mambi, Ninye Finse, Kabashi in Washington, Nwa John, Nye Waladon. Special thanks to Media Unique Company Limited, Kweku Surugu, aka The Books, Akweleka Kwoko, and the team in USA, Honorable Neil Lante Vanderpoy, Rosalind Brown and the team at Bank of Ghana, Gideon Hammond and the team in UK, Latif Abubakar, thank you so much for all your support. Vanessa, Leslie, Timna, God bless you, you've worked so hard. We are now at the finals and I still need your support. I promise to give you a delivery that you will be proud of. But please to remember to vote, 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 and vote. Remember the short code is *713*19# or download the GMB app on the Google Play Store or the App Store. Let's vote for Nai and bring the crown home. There is no way I could have done this without you. Nyaiwala don.
Banga wego.
Ghana, oh say yeah,
yeah.
Animoko ba Kenya keshi woman fair for mini wayone. Keboni nyumwe jowe hane. Beja wa fair wa ye wa denche wa ye mokume. Wanye wa yano. Dabida. Will you be told that upon all the natural resources that we have and the human resources that we have, our country cannot progress if you do not speak one Ghanaian language? I do not think so. You see, we already have everything it takes to develop our country. Industrialization, yes, we are very industrious, and that is represented by the matches on our coat of arms. For our country to develop, we also need trade. We already export. We need a democratic government. We have that. People of Ghana, nothing stops us from developing our country. Let me show you something. Nyahami apatampa. You see, I come from the southern part of Ghana, the Greater Accra region, but I just did 5 different dances from across the country. This tells you that even if we do not speak one language and our cultures are so diverse, we still find a common understanding which keeps us together as a people. And with this understanding, we still work together to develop our nation. You know what? The key to our national development is our attitude. Is the change of our mindset, is the ability to take responsibility for the growth of our own country. If we do not have these things, no matter what changes we make, no matter what we have, our country will never grow anywhere. People of Ghana, you have to take responsibility for your own country. You see, when you do that, when you work in the government sector,